Can the worst possible Haunter beat the entire game of Pokemon Yellow on 0 DVs, minimum battles, and with no TMs? This Pokemon is perfect for a Halloween special because, hey, Haunter has easily the creepiest looking ghost sprite out of all 3 ghosts in Gen 1. But it also has a pretty scary challenge in front of it, with type disadvantages against Sabrina, Koga, Giovanni. It could even get knocked out by Bruno's Onix if we're not careful. On top of that, it doesn't have a very wide move pool on this set, only learning 5 moves via level up. So is this going to be an easy run, or is it going to be an absolute nightmare? There's only one way to find out. Let's get into it. Professor Oak was feeling like having some holiday cheer, so he decided to go ahead and catch a Haunter for a random kid, and we got our starting Pokemon. Now, we've done Gengar and Ghastly in this challenge already, so I'm not going to comment on everything and include all the battles. We're going to focus on key battles in this one. Starting with Rival 1, here, Eevee can't even hit a ghost, so we just use Nightshade. It's the only attacking move that we have that can hit normal types, but we take him down very, very easily. Now we can just go ahead and move on to the Viridian Forest Bug Catcher, who also can't hit ghosts. This entire early game is just an absolute cakewalk. So the first actual challenge is Brock. Just because he could use Bide, let's see how it goes.
So Brocky boy time. Let's go ahead and just crush this guy. He's nothing. We've been grinding before Brock in a bunch of these runs. Not here. But hey, we can lick just like Jinx did. Lol. And you'll notice that he like catches us in Bind even though we can't actually be affected by Bind. Yeah, it's based on level. So right now Nightshade is guaranteed to do 9 HP of damage every time. But yeah, this is one fun spot to see a quirk of Gen 1 that when he uses Bind, it will like lock us in Bind even though we're taking no damage. Very weird stuff, but the game just doesn't quite know how to deal with type immunity to wrapping move.
So Brock goes down incredibly easy, and there's not really even any point in talking about any of the trainers on the way to Mount Moon, because none of them can really do anything to us. Here, Haunter is completely destroying Jesse and James, because it's immune to normal type moves, and it's 4 times resistant to poison moves. So Poison Sting and Smog are only going to do 1 damage each. So we knocked them out very, very easily, and this was incredibly easy up to this point. You should never have a reset here. Rival 2 is the first time that we actually could take decent damage. This Spearow knows Peck, but it doesn't have Smart AI yet. So we get through with no damage, and now we're just worried about Sand Attack. We could run out of PP in this one. Let's see how this one goes.
Okay, wait. Sand Attack's bad. Oh, it's bad. We could run out of Nightshade, and that would be basically the end of this. Okay, we get through. Thank God. Casper the Friendly Ghost goes down to our Haunter, which is like a poltergeist out here.
None of the other trainers in this section of the game pose us any troubles, so we just take on Rival 3, and now we're on to Misty.
So anyway, let's get into the Misty fight, because we gotta crush this one. So here's another kind of interesting battle in that we can actually be hit, and she has Smart AI, so she knows to only use water type moves. This is why I didn't come here straight to Misty. We get our first reset right there. Get wrecked. And Lick cannot work on Starmie here, because Ghost type moves do not affect Psychic types in this version. Okay, but we just got Water Gun, so we did get through.
So Misty gave us our first reset, and now we're getting to trainers that can actually cause us troubles. Especially this first Pokemaniac in Rock Tunnel with a Cubone and a Slowpoke. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, this is actually a potentially tough trainer because Bone Club does so much damage. Look at that. Look at that damage. Oh my god. Be confused. Yes. Yes. Hit yourself. Yes. Haha. Got him. And now The issue is we don't have any quick way to knock these Pokemon out. So, yeah. That's our second reset right there from the Pokemaniac. We could have tried Lieutenant Surge as a way to make that more consistent. Oh, we're confused. Wait, no, this is not acceptable. You're supposed to be confused. I'm not supposed to be. Oh, look at that. The guy refuses to hit himself. He's confused the whole fight. Oh, look at this nonsense. No. Okay, he hits himself. There we go. But I'm hoping that the Rock Tunnel Hiker will just self-destruct, because he can't hit us with self-destruct, and that will just be an easy win. But he can use Rock Throw. So let's hope he doesn't. Don't use Rock Throw. Defense Curl doesn't matter, because I can just... Oh, 2-shot. Oh, but I'm out. I'm out. I have no more of these Nightshades. Was throwing too much shade. Oh, look at that. Rock Throw do damage. Missed, though. Oh, come on. Self-destruct. Self-destruct, but... Come on. You would think that he would have a chance to just self-destruct, but no, we're gonna go Nightshade. So PP up in Nightshade, or not PP up, but Ether in Nightshade, sorry. Makes this a 2-hitter. Makes this one a 2-hitter. He doesn't have Smart AI, he was just being too smart for me. Yeah, literally every Confuse turn was probably a self-destruct, and all the turns he didn't get it, he was just throwing rocks, yeah. He thought he was in the Safari Zone. He was just throwing rocks, right? Oh, God. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, now we can go to Hypnosis Land, where we just start putting these Pokemon to sleep, and, I guess it's a 3-hitter, so who cares? Confuse Ray, Hypnosis, Lick, Lick, Lick. But I don't think Gengar had any resets up to this point. So, we're definitely not on Gengar pace right now. Sorry, I'm just licking a clam, guys. Okay, and the sand attack. Okay, let's just take that one down quickly. And now Eevee can't hit us with anything. It's just a matter of can we hit it. We need one more Nightshade. There we go. Let's take on these Channelers just because Lick is going to do a lot of damage. And, yeah, Ghost is weak to Ghost, guys. Licking Ghosts is apparently a good way to get rid of them. So if you have Ghosts in your house, just try to lick them. And they will go down very quickly. No, come on. Oh my god, we just knocked ourselves out. Oh, and I have to take this one on again too. No, that was terrible. The confusion, guys. The confusion that I feel. See, we don't get confused and hit ourselves like 5 times in a row. We get through that just fine.
So that was pretty unlucky on those Channelers, but in the optimizing run, we're definitely going to put them off for a while, because we could just wait until we have Dream Eater and probably wreck them. But regardless, we can move on to the Rocket Game Corner, where we crush absolutely everything. All of these trainers are using normal and poison type Pokemon. So we should have no trouble even here against Jesse and James.
Okay, so let's take on Jesse and James. I think we have enough Nightshades to get through this, but here against Coughing, I think we just confuse it and just lick it. We're licking Smog, guys, but it's because we need to Nightshade down that Meowth, and then ideally we're just going to use a Lick on Ekans. There we go. And now I think we want to Nightshade. We want to put Onyx to sleep and Nightshade it, because he has smart AI, Giovanni does. So he's just going to sit here and just completely spam the rock throws on us, which I don't want to deal with, so... Okay, Lick's doing decent damage. Okay, we took him down. Now we can just sit here and just spam Lick over and over again on this Rhyhorn, because it can't hit us. So that's all she wrote there, but here now we have to go Nightshade on the Persian. Again, it can't hit us, but, you know, we still have to find a way through that, so... Cool. Rocket Game Corner is done.
So before going back to Lavender Tower, I decided to go ahead and take on Erica, because her gym should be pretty easy. We resist grass-type moves, and even the Execute Trainer can't really damage us, so we just need to see if we can take Erica down on the first attempt. We did so with Ghastly, so Haunter should be able to do that, right? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Okay, we've leveled up to level 33, and now it's time to go ahead and take on Erica with this kind of like we're really about to get into something type of music going on here. So here with her Pokemon asleep, I think we just Nightshade them down. I am confusing them just in case they wake up, and if Hypnosis misses, they can do that right there. Yeah, just hit yourself. Nope, she put us to sleep. No, come on, come on. Wake up. Yes, yes. No, it woke up. No, this is all a battle of who can stay asleep longer. Oh my god, the sleep battle, guys. Oh, we're getting wrecked now. No! We lost the sleep battle, guys. Okay, let's try this again. Honestly, Tangela doesn't hit that hard, so I think we just stay asleep. Come on, come on. Maybe stay asleep for a little while, and we'll just spam some licks on this one. But I think we're in good enough shape. Yeah, let's just Nightshade. Okay, 3 Nightshades is enough. Okay. And there we go. Okay, Erica's down. No problem. I need to turn off wild Pokemon to set my DVs, you know. Yeah. Yeah, let's say some GG, man. That's what we're all about. Oh my god, that Bone Club, though. Oh, god, that was bad. Ghost Marowak. Actual savage out here. That one, Joanne, is a GG right there. The Ghost Marowak. Just say GG. Well played. Okay. But here, we're gonna just completely crush Jesse and James because, yeah, Wheezing, come on. Can't do anything. Look at that. We're already at level 35 even. Oh, we gotta save Mr. Fuji. That's right. But now, I'm thinking to just try Rival 5. If anything outspeeds us, it's only going to be the Kadabra. So if Kadabra outspeeds, we could get wrecked. But we should outspeed everything else, and if we can put them to sleep, we should be able to knock them out. That's my game plan. And yeah, this Sandslash can only use Sand Attack and Poison Sting on us. So he's actually really easy. This was part of my strategy in the no damaging moves run, was Haunter just flipping back and forth with Ivysaur here. I'm just using Lick because this is like one of the few spots where I think I can just knock an opponent out with Lick. Okay. Oh, that Aurora Beam. Yeah, Cloyster's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Okay, but we've leveled up again, level 36. This is nice. And Now, Kadabra, we don't outspeed. Okay, but we do knock it out. Nice. What's up, MC Paul? Long time no see, bro. We are trying to take down Rival 5 at the moment. And we only have Lick to do so. But, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, as they say?
So with Rival 5 going down, we know that Jesse and James are going to be a complete cakewalk, so we can move straight on to Giovanni.
And that pretty much is it for this run, right? So, like, this guy can just use a Poison Sting on us, but that's it. In fact, I probably am just overcomplicating this. I should just lick him down. Because Poison Sting's never going to do enough damage. Now we level up and we learn Dream Eater, which I'm going to learn over Lick. Because why would I keep Lick? No way. Okay, there we go. We get a heal up. Now Dream Eater's going to just wreck here if they stay asleep. I'm playing like Agatha, guys. I'm like, oh, you're awake? I'm just going to use Dream Eater. Haha. It's good enough to get to the Elite Four, guys. That kind of strategy. So, what are your qualifications? What skills do you have that make you qualified to be an Elite Four member? Well, I use Dream Eater even when the opponent is awake. Still better than Bruno. So now let's see if we can just first attempt Koga here. That would be really nice. That would make me feel really good if we could just take the first attempt and crush Koga here. Hypnosis. Dream Eater? Oh, that's a one-shot. Nice. Hypnosis missed. Okay. But Psybeam didn't knock us out, and one Dream Eater. Oh, and we're back to full health. Psychic. Okay. No, he wakes up. No. Oh, come on. Come on, Koga. Stay asleep. Okay. Hypnosis, Dream Eater. Hypnosis. No. Sleep, sleep, please. Please sleep. I just need you to sleep. Okay. Psychic is not a one-hit, but it did get a special drop on us. Now I think we go... Oh my god, no, 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 no! Rip. It just survived with a sliver of health. That Venomoth, absolute beast out here. Man, this is actually a hard fight, guys. I'm just saying. I thought that this might be easy. Like, just, you know, get to the Venomoth, put it to sleep. You know, Dream Eater a couple times, and then take it down. You know, like, I thought something like that would happen, right? You know, what are we on? 15 resets, but we are through Koga. So, hey, we'll take it. Yay, so here we are, Blaine time. Let's see how this goes, guys. Game plan. Hypnosis. Confuse Ray. I think Nightshade, for now, while we're on full health, is fine. Okay. Hypnosis. Confuse Ray. So that if he wakes up, we don't necessarily have to get wrecked. Yeah. We ate his dream. Nice. Flamethrower. One hit KO from the Arcanine. That was stupid. Okay. So this is a spot where I think I'm going to rare candy, guys. I think this is the play. because I think one more. Save right there. I think now we'll outspeed everything. And outspeeding is really important when you're using like Dream Eater, because then you actually know for a fact that the opponent is still asleep and that you can eat their dream. And the burn's not super important as long as we get the damage off. So but yeah, we are now fast enough to outspeed Arcanine, and Nightshade will finish it off. There we go. Rare candies, definitely the play. Now, moving on to Sabrina, we should outspeed the Abra at least. Let's just try here. So, my strategy is Hypnosis into Nightshade here on this boyo. Okay, knock it out. Oh, we took Kinesis. No, we took a second Kinesis and now Psychic. This might be G to the G, guys. I'm trying to heal up off of this one. Yep, no, we got wrecked. Okay. Got wrecked, guys. Absolutely wrecked. Ah, this is like a wall. An absolute wall, Sabrina. And consider, like, we got a badge boost in special. Without that badge boost, we probably just got one shot there by the Alakazam with Psychic. So the fact that we didn't get one shot is really a testament to just how important that badge boost was. Okay, we're through Kadabra. We're on decent health. X-Defend is fine. Psywave also technically fine. Oh, and we finally get through on 5 HP. Are you kidding me? Okay. 22 resets. Giovanni himself. So the game plan here is to not get killed by Dugtrio and put it to sleep. Then Persian's free because Persian can't do anything. Fissure just one-shots. But so don't get killed by Dugtrio. Persian's free every time. And then the Nidos, we should outspeed and be able to put them to sleep. And same for Rhydon. But we're getting all the resets right here because this Dugtrio is an absolute beast. Okay, Fissure finally missed. And it's a 3-hit KO with Nightshade. Now we have no choice but to use Nightshade on Persian. It's our only attacking move that... Or no, sorry, wait, we could have used Dream Eater. What am I talking about? Just thinking I still had Lick. And we get one Earthquake and we're wrecked. This hurts. This hurts. Like, this run is not hard up to this point. It's just that Sabrina and Giovanni, it suddenly just ramps up in difficulty like crazy. Yeah, I mean, we have a 60% chance to put him to sleep with Hypnosis, and Confuse Ray only has a 50% chance that he will hit himself in confusion. So Hypnosis is always the better play mathematically. A guard spec stops stat drops. So if we were trying to use like Sand Attack, it would block Sand Attack, basically. So when I was trying to do my no damaging moves run, this was actually a really hard battle because of the fact that he would just sit here and stop me from using any status moves. so I couldn't like lower his attack or lower his defense. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right on. Stay asleep. Yes. 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 Okay, we got it. 73 resets. But yeah, guard specs just stop status, basically. Or not status, stat drops. Stat drops. So, yeah. He's basically protecting against sand attack. He's probably been sand attacked so many times that he's like, I'm not going to allow anybody to sand attack me ever again. So he's just like popping guard specs on every single Pokemon. Okay, we are to Rival 6, where his Sandslash here does not know any ground type moves. So this should be a fairly easy one. Okay, we knocked that one out. Execute can Leech Seed, which is why I want to put it to sleep to stop Leech Seed and Nightshade it down. Okay, Clamp hurts, but Withdraw is fine. We're just going to Dream Eater to get our HP back. Now, Dream Eater is perfectly fine for Magneton. We outspeed Kadabra. Nice. Oh, it wasn't quite a two-hitter, but he used a potion, so we get through. Nice. That's true. We could do that on the Doug Trio, but first he has to actually, you know, give us a turn to hit him. But there we go. So we are all the way to Flareon. And now Dream Eater is the play. Oh, there we go, boys. Well, here we are. We are at the league. Time to get ourselves some full restores and get in here to Lorelei. Okay, we take Dugong down. That was nice. And, yeah. Nightshade will do the job there. Hypnosis here. We're going Nightshade on Slowbro since it's a Psychic type. Okay, we take that one down. We outspeed Jinx, but we take an Ice Punch. Okay. Now Nightshade. Okay. Now Ghosts are just fine against Lapras because it's just going to use Confuse Ray over and over again. And we're definitely going to outspeed, so... Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, either way, it's all a matter of, you know, just kind of getting the luck and ranges, you know? Okay, there we go. Put it to sleep. And Dream Eater does the job. There we go. Professor Oak's challenge in later gens, that is absolutely insane, man. Good luck to you. GG. That's all I have to say. It's gonna take you quite a while. But if you can do it, then you can hopefully get a nice Pokedex going there. Okay, so here we are, Bruno time. We're only really scared of Onix in this one, funny enough. Because, yeah. Everything else, I mean, like, Hitmonchan can hit us with elemental punches, but those aren't really scary. And, Hitmonlee can't hit ghosts, so we just win. Onix could use Earthquake here. Oh, we survived. Haha, we survived. Rip. And now, yeah. This one right here. This, Machamp can't hit us, so... Yeah, I'll bet, dude. Like... I have never attempted Professor Oak's challenge in later gens, but I mean, just getting 151 in Gen 1 was enough for me. I was like, okay, yeah, that took quite a while. Okay, so on to Agatha, where I think this could potentially be the easiest of the Elite Four members. If we can actually keep this Haunter asleep. Okay. Okay, there we go. This one's already asleep, so we can just Dream Eater. Nice. Doppelganger is out. I think that Haunter honestly has like the scariest front sprite and like the weirdest back sprite. Like look at these sprites for a second. Like we're just like a floating blob on one side, like we almost look like a Ghastly that's just like, you know, grown out its hair a little bit. But then you look at the sprite of her Haunter and you're like, that's actually somewhat terrifying. Okay. But we're through that. Okay, Arbok goes down. We're up to level 57 Psychic. Oh my god. That hurt. But we critical hit and we got through. Yeah, that was one thing I didn't like in later gens. I understand why they did it, but the fact that you would get less XP as you leveled up against the same opponents, so it made grinding like terrible. If you were trying to do a challenge like that where you're trying to evolve a bunch of Pokemon, it just becomes a nightmare. Okay, we are on to Lancey Boy. Yeah, the front looks like big, and then the back just looks like a little blob. Okay, so Lance, I'm going Hypnosis, Dream Eater here. Maybe Nightshade? I mean, Nightshade doesn't do that much, but okay. We outspeed the Dragonairs, so this is perfectly fine. That's a 2-hitter. I do want Dragonair to stay asleep, though. Don't freeze me. Oh my god, he froze me. Called it. Called it. Oh, man. Okay. He'll only use one Hyper Potion per Pokemon, so as long as we stay on the good end of that, we're fine. It's Nightshade here instead. Let's just see. Okay, 3 Nightshades. Yeah, they do that a lot, where they take something away and then they put it back in. I'll bet Ultra Sun and Moon probably would take forever to get all of the Pokemon in the game. Okay, Fly was not a 1-hit, but it is a 2-hit. So if we get to Aerodactyl on full health, we do need to put it to sleep. And keep in mind, that was not a critical hit. So Lance is turning out to be a little bit of a wall here. We're on 79 resets already. Okay. Now, Aerodactyl flies. A non-crit won't knock us out, but we've only got one shot. One opportunity, guys. Okay. Now, Aerodactyl flies, but we did put it to sleep. Okay. No. Ah, rip. Oh, wait. He missed. Yes. Okay. We've survived to Dragonite just to get killed by Fire Blast. Second Dragonair is not quite as important to knock out because it can't paralyze. Oh, nice. He missed with Fly. Haha. We're on full health, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Nightshade on this one. Not take the risk that he wakes up. There we go. 2 Dragonite. We put it to sleep. There we go. Nicely, nicely done. Oh, Haunter. You've made it to the champ. 85 resets, though. So, if we can beat the champion within 15 resets, then Haunter will, in fact, make the S tier for me. It's a question of if that is actually possible, though. It's going to be like low S tier, but it is going to be S tier if it can get through this. If Alakazam just starts wrecking us, though, and the Sandslash starts wrecking us, we could get a worse finish, though. We could be A tier. Let's find out. This is actually coming down to the wire. That's kind of dope. Okay, we put Sandslash to sleep. Nightshade's doing about a third. Okay, so we knocked it out. Psybeam is not a one-hitter on us. Thank God. It's confused. It hit itself in confusion. Nice. Oh, we get through the Alakazam. Oh, but we... Wait a second. Oh. Exeggutor can't damage us. Oh, this is great. So here's all I want to do. I just want to put Exeggutor to sleep. Myself. And I'm just going to use some Dream Eaters to heal up a little bit of damage. Because I can. And we'll confuse it just in case it wakes up. We're just getting more HP because this one will never actually damage us. It won't use Leech Seed because we're poison type and we resist grass. And it won't use... well, it basically just wants to use Hypnosis, and then Barrage and Stomp can't hit ghosts. So, yeah, this is actually legitimately just a free Pokemon. Nice, I like free Pokemon. Okay, now Dream Eater is definitely the play on Magneton. It's definitely going to be the play on Cloyster as well. Alright, boys. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is about to be a guaranteed win, because, yeah, you see that Reflect there? You see that using Reflect again there? We're Poison type. So he thinks that Reflect is Psychic type and super effective against us. Gen 1 AI. There we go. Guaranteed win once we get to the Flareon. So we finished this run on 85 resets. No TMs. 0 DVs, minimum battles. Was not close to Gengar. And, you know, no spoilers, but I'll tell you that it is pretty close to Ghastly, actually. Which kind of tells me that, you know, Gengar is really good because it has really good stats, but Ghastly and Haunter aren't really all that far off of each other, honestly. So you guys can get an early sneak peek since you've already been here. Ghastly made the tier list, but Ghastly finished with 92 resets. So 85 resets with no TMs actually puts this one obviously above that. And in fact is going to put it above Alakazam. Basically, yeah. Haunter right now without optimizations is sitting just behind Scyther and just in front of Alakazam. So it's better than Alakazam. It doesn't need any optional battles at the beginning of the game, but it does have a lot more resets. With optimization, can we get some of those resets out is the question. The issue basically stems from the fact that where we had to reset a lot was Sabrina, Giovanni, and then Lance gave us quite a few resets. What do we do to optimize those fights, right?
So in this optimization, we're going to skip over everything that we know is easy. We know we beat Brock, Misty, Rival 2, Rival 3. They're all cakewalks. So let's get straight to the first optimization, which is to fight Lieutenant Surge in order to get Thunderbolt. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, so here's the thing. Lieutenant Surge is going to be a bit of a crapshoot, because if he uses Thunderbolt, he can hit us, but everything else won't do damage to us. And he just attacks randomly, so I think we confuse him first. Nightshade. Oh, critical hit Thunderbolt one-shot us, though. Okay. That's another crit Thunderbolt. He does this sometimes where he just gets on his little I'm Thunderbolting everything phase. Now I'm licking to try to paralyze him so that we'll outspeed. And there we go. Nice. Got through. Okay, so 3 resets, not too bad. I'm going to learn the Thunderbolt TM. So we have just effectively lost 10 resets right there. But so, I mean, I think anything that doesn't resist electric will be fine to just use that. So I'm going to confuse Cubone and Nightshade it. And now Thunderbolt is a one-shot on the Slowpoke. That is a big improvement. We got wrecked by the Slowpokes last time. Oh, look at that one shot there. Nice.
So Thunderbolt helped a lot, and now we can get our second TM, Psychic.
So I'm going to just go ahead and learn Psychic. And we're going to learn it over Confuse Ray. We're just going to keep Hypnosis. We might forget Nightshade later on. We'll have to see.
So in order to see how good Psychic is, let's fight Giovanni in the Rocket Game Corner, where Onyx is now a one-hit KO, so too is Rhyhorn, and it's a 2-hitter on Persian. Complete cakewalk. And Rival 4, I mean, we have Thunderbolt for his Sphero. We can use Psychic here on the Magnemite, it's a 2-hitter. It's going to be a 1-hit KO with Thunderbolt on Shellder, a 1-hit with Psychic on Sandshrew, and now it's a 2-hit KO with whichever move we use on Eevee. Perfectly easy.
These channelers did cause us a I think 1 reset last time, but with Psychic, they shouldn't even have a chance to hit us with anything, because Psychic's 100% accurate, so there we go, Psychic Rex, and 1 more Psychic here. Oh, there we go, boys. There we go. And now, last time Marowak wrecked us. Okay, we put it to sleep. Psychic's not a one-hitter, but we did take it down. Nice.
So here we are at the top of Lavender Tower on only 3 resets, and Jesse and James are an absolute cakewalk. We just completely destroy them here, because Psychic is super effective against their poison types. And that has me feeling pretty confident going into Erica. We can just use Psychic on these Pokemon. I am still going to put the Tangela to sleep, and I'm just going to mess around with Nightshade on this one, and we'll use Psychic here on Weepinbell. It's not quite a 1-hit KO though. She uses a Super Potion, so we're able to knock it out, and then we put Gloom to sleep, where it's a 2-hit KO. Next up, I moved on to Rival 5, because we learned in the first run that Rival 5 was easier than Koga. But there are some differences here. We have Thunderbolt to one-shot that Cloyster, but we do not have Dream Eater, meaning we have no way to heal up in battle. Here, we also don't have access to Confuse Ray, meaning that if we are outsped by the Kadabra, we can't confuse it to keep it from hitting us. So this one was actually much harder, so I decided to try Koga instead.
So I reckon let's just try Koga. We want to see if Psychic is just directly a 1-hit KO. It is not. Okay. Okay. Alright, so Koga goes down. And now I'm pretty darn sure we outspeed because we've got a badge boost in speed. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool.
So with Koga going down, it's time to get back to Rival 5, where we can now outspeed the Kadabra, and let's see if we can take this one down.
Oh my god, the 5-turn fire spin there, are you kidding me? Hey, there we go. Okay, and that time we finally get through the Flareon.
So even with having extra levels and a badge boost in speed, Rival 5 wasn't a guaranteed win. However, after we get through him, we can easily take down Team Rocket, and Giovanni's Pokemon can do basically nothing to us, so now we have to move on to fight Blaine. We want to take on Blaine before Sabrina.
So, Blaney boy time. Let's try him with our updated moveset. So we're just going to put that one to sleep. And here, let's just see how much Thunderbolt does. Psychic does. Like, Psychic will always be weaker than Thunderbolt, obviously, because it has lower base power. Here's the problem of Hypnos or of Dream Eater, is that they have to be asleep, right? And if they're just waking up every single turn like this Rapidash, then we can't hit them with it. And I wanted to hit it with that so that I could, yeah, heal up some health so that maybe I wouldn't get one-shot by the Arcanine. God. Like, nothing here is particularly strong against these Pokemon. Okay, now we should be outspeeding, though. Now, let's just go for Psychic. Let's see if we can get, like, a special drop, or... I mean, if... Yeah, there's the special drop. There we go. Okay. Through Blaine with only one reset. That's not bad. And we didn't rare candy this time. So, in theory, we're slightly better off. So let's see how Sabrina goes. We have Thunderbolt to attack her now. And if we can find a way through this one without too many resets, I think it's going to be good. Let's see what the situation is level-wise. Okay. Let's just see. Oh, we're already fast enough to outspeed Abra, but the problem is that we just can't hit it. Okay. We survived, but yeah, we have to put that Abra to sleep. Okay. And we outspeed, so... Okay. Now Kadabra uses Psywave, which is perfectly fine. Now the argument for using Psychic would be that it's possible, at least, to lower Special, but I think we do that more here on the Alakazam. Like, those special drops are so huge, because they basically mean that we could end up doing more and more damage. And there we go. Okay, so only one reset there on Sabrina. That was not bad at all.
So with Blaine and Sabrina going down, we now have to take on the single hardest trainer in the entire game for our Haunter, and that is Giovanni. Can we get through this one?
Because this just comes down to luck on the Doug trio. You might be asking, why not just attack the Doug trio? It's because of the fact that it is basically just guaranteed to one-shot us, and it's going to be a two-hitter no matter what we do. Like, this is where we got to 75 resets on the last one. And there's not really anything that we can do about that, I don't think. Okay. So this is clearly just not going very well, though. So let's just try this. Let's level up a whole bunch. You know, one more level. We'd basically be in a speed tie, but we're just that far short, guys. So, okay, there we get that range. Nice. Okay, so now go to sleep. Dream Eater does more damage, which is why I'm going for that, but... Oh, Rhydon's asleep. Oh, and we took it down. There we go. Guys. 26 resets. Okay. We're in much better shape at this point. Keeping in mind, we've added, what, 2 TMs? Yeah, Psychic and Thunderbolt. But that is not too bad. I mean, it's just about a better luck range on that Rhydon, really. We got all the way to the Rhydon and just missed with Hypnosis a bunch of times in the last one. So here, let's just go Psychic. Here with Dream Eater, I don't think it's such a big deal that we got Leech Seeded, because we can just heal up damage this way. Okay, but Paralysis sucks. Okay, we're probably losing this one, yep. Like, we can see Dream Eater's doing decent damage here. Okay, Thunderbolt takes that one down. Okay, we put that one to sleep. Here, Dream Eater is stronger. Oh, but we couldn't keep the Kadabra asleep. I'm not sure if it's a range, though, if we should have just attacked it. Dream Eater makes that a... not quite a 2-hitter, okay. Okay, that's a 4-hitter there. Okay, Flareon goes to sleep. Just have to keep it asleep. Oh, we were just not getting the ranges there. Come on. Rival 6, absolute troll out here. So we're able to knock this one out. Nice. Take a Psybeam, which isn't the end of the world as long as we manage to knock this one out. Okay, Hypnosis on Flareon. Nice critical hit Dream Eater. He uses a potion. There we go. Okay, so we finally get through, but we're on 36 resets because we just kept getting terrible luck there with Hypnosis. And let's try Lorelei, where now I has Thunderbolt, which should wreck a bunch of Pokemon. Here, I'm still going to put Slowbro to sleep because, yeah, as we can see, not a one-hitter. Here, I am going to spam some Dream Eaters here because, yeah, let's just get more health. And then here, it looks like it's a 2-hitter on Lapras. There we go. Lapras goes down. That was easy. See that Marvelous Racing? You're crushing the game, man. Okay. And let's just go ahead and get into this Bruno fight now. Where here, I think my strategy is just to go Psychic and just one-shot, because here, outside of the Onix and the Hitmonchan, nothing can even hit us. And look at that, we just completely wrecked the entire team. Just make sure that we have all the PP in Psychic, because now we can just get straight into the Agatha fight where... Okay, that's not a one-hit KO though. That was very close to a one-hit KO. That was a one-hitter. That was a one-hitter. Okay. And that's a two-hitter. We get through. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Let's elixir here. I'm gonna PP up here too. Let's throw... Last time I threw 2 into hypnosis. And I'm gonna throw 1 into psychic since it has the lowest PP. Okay. So let's try Lancey Boy. He was a little bit of a troll last time. But here I think we just go Thunderbolt. And then Psychic is not a one-hitter. Okay, important to know. Here we're gonna recover some HP, I think. Thunderbolt here. Okay, that is a one-shot. But we get wrecked. Okay. So yeah, we have to avoid that paralysis, basically. But we now know that's a one-shot. So the Pokemon that we want to put to sleep are these Dragonairs. Okay. Okay, critical hit fly will end us every time. But now Gyarados is just a guaranteed win, which last time it was not, so that is an improvement on the run already. Okay, we finally put this one to sleep. But now we definitely need a wing attack. There we go, okay. Take that. Oh, and we put Dragonite to sleep. Okay, and Thunder Mist, nice. And Thunderbolt's neutrally effective. There we go. Okay, 38 resets, we're through. And now we have to take on the champion. Let's see how this goes. Now, the biggest issue here is that, first and foremost, Sandslash knows Earthquake. And that can just end us right there. So let's try this again. That's another reset. See, we have to be able to put this Sandslash to sleep. Okay, we do get it asleep this time. And Psychic Rex. Okay, Kinesis missed. That was nice. Okay, we did survive a Psychic. Now, this is one that I mentioned last time is technically a free fight because Exeggutor doesn't have a single attacking move that can damage us. And it's because it's not just grass moves, it's not going to use Leech Seed anymore on us. So it's just going to spam Hypnosis and then like try to use Stomp on us. So here I'm just healing up HP, basically. I understand that my attack isn't doing much damage. That's not the point at all. Okay, we take that one down. Okay, we took the special drop, which was a big piece of that one. The Psychic with a special drop. Okay, so we're on 42 resets right now. Okay, so knock that one out. Okay, we knocked that one out. Now we've got our freebie Pokemon. So we're just gonna sit here and spam some Dream Eaters to heal up as much HP as we can while we're on this one, since it will never deal any damage to us. Got Zane over here spamming his Full restores, dude. You're too strong. Okay, got the special drop there and everything. Okay, so now put it back to sleep. Psychic it down. Thunderbolt, not quite a one-hitter there. Oh no. Oh, but this is the part where it's also an automatic win, because guess what, boys? Flareon's only going to use Reflect. Haha, we got him. 42 resets in the end. Okay. We added 2 TMs and 42 resets. But
So in the end, adding 2 TMs allowed us to raise Haunter's score up to 93.8, putting it solidly in the middle of the S tier. It's not a top tier threat by any means, but it's also no slouch. However, there are some things that we have to pay attention to in this run. Yes, Psychic and Thunderbolt did have useful situations, like Thunderbolt definitely helped against Lance's Gyarados and Aerodactyl, definitely helped against Sabrina's Psychic-type Pokemon since we had a strong move to use against them, but we shouldn't put too much weight on that. The biggest improvement on this run was really just getting a better round of luck on Giovanni. We just didn't get as many resets on him, even though we could never outspeed the Doug trio. It's bound to happen sometimes if you do multiple runs. You're just going to get better luck in the second run than you got on the first run, or you might get worse luck. Who knows? But in the end, Haunter, Ghastly, and Gengar are all S tier Pokemon, and Haunter is definitely a solid member of the S tier. So there's only one question that's left. Can it beat Mewtwo? Let's find out.
We'll get into that in a minute, but first, let's go and take on Mewtwo. Let's just see how this goes. Mewtwo needs to go down. Alright, we are at Mewtwo. Time to go. Get into this fight. So Mewtwo's strategy is pretty clear. Put it to sleep. Nightshade it. Nightshade it. Nightshade it. And Nightshade it. There we go. First attempt victory against the Mewtwo. And Gengar, or sorry, Haunter, has beaten the entire game. It is not Gengar. It is not at the top of the S tier by any means, but it is an S tier Pokemon. It clearly outperforms a lot of other Pokemon that we've had on our tier list, so don't get me wrong, if you wanted to play this and you really wanted to go for like the fewest possible resets, and you didn't care about what TMs you use, you would use Substitute 100%, because Substitute would be the way that you would be able to make it so that your opponents, even when they hit you and they had those one-hit KOs, they wouldn't get through and you'd get that extra turn to try to put them to sleep. You might use Rest, but I don't think you'd need it with... Rest is kind of useless when you have Dream Eater, right? Toxic could be really useful in some fights, though. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a day on this one. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for just chilling and having some fun with some Pokemon. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Try to get this one edited up and up to the channel pretty soon here. So, see you in the next one. Later.